Let's get it. This will be fun. Okay, so we are ready. We have our bag. Finishing my last meal at home. Made a trail mix. Yep.
Seatbelts are upright, tray tables are stowed, and then all carry-on items are put away. This does include laptops and devices of similar size. Phone service must remain off until we've landed. Please note, be careful when opening overhead bins as items tend to move during flight. You may
So far, I have gone around in a big old circle. I don't want to talk about it. I really thought the exit was in the opposite direction. I'm using Google Maps, and I don't usually use Google Maps, but it has the trains times and stuff. So anyways, there's that. Hopefully we'll see. I have no idea how to actually get out of the airport. I have no idea how to get to the correct train that will take me to the correct bus. And I know I have to ask for help because I have no idea how to read the maps and I keep going in the wrong direction. So yeah. About how hilly San Francisco would be. It's hilly. It's hilly. I'm like walking at a slant because it's like this tree is growing upright. I have made it. And it smells like summer heat.
It's just a matter of like, I was gonna actually like.
It is currently day 2 of being in San Francisco. This is the first day of the event, and I'm gonna get some breakfast.
Better. We roll off to the left. I guess I'm used to it, so. Because I've heard that a lot more.
Buildspace.
I don't think we walk fast. I think that's kind of cool.
All right, we're here. Look at these raised beds. This is beautiful. Listen, on demo day, I was putting mulch on the ground.
Oh, I thought you were in Buildspace. No, someone yesterday said she's not in Buildspace. I'm like, I don't believe you. Why would she come here from Germany for 3 days? Like some of the golden years, you're just right out of college. You have like these like 2 or 3 years where no one really bothers you.
We have made it. Let's get it. Thank you. Let's get it. Wow.
Oh, are we?
Look at this.
Right? So it's kind of interesting. Everyone found out about us from some probably random spot. Maybe you saw us from a tweet. Maybe someone told you about our website. Whatever it is, somehow, some way, your prize is you have to come here, essentially, I guess. No, but honestly, I know dealing with me for 6 weeks is not easy, so just a clap. Clap! Woo! And we also didn't want to run a conference, right? We could have called this the Buildspace Nights and Weekends Conference. So then essentially, but I used this thing. It's a user interview summarizer. It was amazing. I was like, I will literally pay you right now for this. And I think a lot of you are already at the spot where you're ready to grow your thing. You just don't know it. Maybe something's holding you back mentally. Maybe you think your thing's not good enough. I don't know. But I'm sitting here, like almost all of you, I've seen all your projects. It's ready to be at the point where you can actually grow some number. Because people, be the master of your own itinerary. I know many of you have probably been to conferences or like other things. There's no schedule here. It's
2, 1. Let's get it. Good old. I am. Let's get it. Look at the sticky notes. They're already going up.
Oh shit! It's on.
Let's get it. Buildspace.
Yeah. Whoa, that's cool. I thought that you need to sew it. Like,
Me too. First time using it.
This is our goal, and we'll see how it goes. I talked to Jeff. This is the final. We're gonna put it on the sticky note wall. Look at this product of art. Matching the fit and everything. Whoa. We got some chocolate mousse here. We got a little strawberry vanilla. We're gonna be setting our agenda for the rest of the week today. We are halfway done with day number 1 of this Buildspace event. And I am pretty clear with what I have to do. I need to find 3 people to list their land for this DAO. Can find 3 people, great. And so here we go. We have to figure out a structure to appease to the landowners that would make them want to give up their land for free in exchange for members of the DAO to come on to actually cultivate. So I figured if I get some fresh air, I can sit down somewhere and kind of be inspired by actually sitting in property and thinking, okay, what is the purpose and the intention? It'll be a lot easier to pitch to other people and get them on board if I have a clear purpose.
That's very powerful.
I really like this one. So it says, I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by by love for myself and love for others. I am bold.
This is a Samsung gang, bro.
I'm Adam, by the way.
What's up, Adam? And how'd you find out about Buildspace?
I was looking to build a Web3 project, and I found one of their projects.
Nice.
Started doing this building.
How do you feel about day one so far?
So far, so good. Added some final touches, and excited for day 2.
Let's get it. How about you, Oscar?
I didn't get as much room as I wanted because I started a new framework
Ooh.
that I didn't know. But Adam pretty knows how to use it, so I'm asking tomorrow for help.
Nice. We love getting support from other teammates.
This is going on.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
This is my roommate Anne, which is an official Buildspace builder now.
Yes, I am.
And how's it going? What does how did you hear about Buildspace?
I heard about it from my roommate Esther. She told me about it, and I joined.
Yeah, now she's in.
Solid.
Yeah, Buildspace.
Space.
It is currently like 12:12, and my voice is starting to go, and I made a list of 25 people to contact. So tomorrow, my plan is to contact these 25 people, which are either landowners or farm owners that have CSA models. And we're going to be pitching our idea to see if any of them agree to use our product and partner with us this summer. So I need to rest my voice and go to sleep to wake up tomorrow morning. Day 2. So they're not here right now, probably. It's not really 9 yet. So I'll probably check back in during my break after breakfast and see if I can talk to them. So that's gonna be the plan, and we'll see how that goes. So this is a community garden. And there are parakeets out here and everything. And it's very pretty. I like all of the raised flower beds, the greenhouse. So we'll probably look to see, what we can do. So we also have a sign-in book, and I think about in the DAO, people could come in and they could sign, with their phone and their unique ID, the crypto wallet. I'm gonna sign in though. This is awesome. Okay, so that's what I finished writing with the link and everything. And we are on our way to number 2.
All of you are associated with a specific house. Every user that you get for your house, that you add basically to what you're working on, is a point, and every dollar you add is 10 points. So we just weigh dollars a lot more heavily, basically. Update system will have this on all the TVs, and again, if you're in your red house and someone in red house is in the sunken place, maybe go up to your red house buddy and be like, hey, what's going on? If you're blue house, keep yourself at the top, because again, I'm yellow, so do you really think I'm gonna let this slide? No.
Some people's like, what the can you do?
Set up for today. Okay, so we found a cool application that's very similar to ours without the blockchain technology. Probably going to use this to source more landowners and directly contact them. In terms of staying accountable to the priorities list, we are kind of going over the contacts to reach out on list, adding more. In terms of revising the Notion, we have been deleting things. And right now it's 12:01, so I'll probably spend another 30 minutes on revising the notion and then take a break.
All we have to say is, Arzu, you're right. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I feel really hurt by this. And then tomorrow, we're done.
Yeah, what's good? Yeah.
Uploaded user, of course, it's 0, but like we see, I don't know, this one. So he made like minus 13%. Sad.
You see this angel right here? She's really giving everybody the best cards. This is incredible. Tyler. Okay, nice. So this is the update of what I've done so far. So far I have created a legal agreement with the landowners to lease their land for the Dow Eco Chamber. I have the list of people, and to be honest, I've only hit like 5% of that list so far. So I need to go and I'm probably gonna do a round of emails and then a round of calls and just leave messages. I've called like 2 so far. I've texted 1, and I'm just gonna go through the emails that I have. I finished the draft, and we'll just send as many as we can. If we can get one person to like sign, I need to start thinking about what does it mean when a landowner signs. Right now I have written it out, and I think that they'll sign the contract, and right now it's just like it's a piece of paper, and they'll type their name in, and then I will send them an NFT to officially be a part, to have a chamber. So that's the chamber NFT. And the chamber NFT, I'm also thinking, has the ability, whoever is holding it is like the chair of that chamber. So the chamber chair members' roles are to track the contributions happening in that chamber. So whoever is holding it is the chamber member. So now I have to think, if the landowner doesn't have enough time to be the chamber member, then they need to give it to somebody else that can track it. So they still need to have ultimately a wallet set up, so that in the future, if there's any kind of monetary exchange, the landowner can be involved in that. But now I just have to figure out how. What's your name? It says he just took my YouTube video and put it in his tool. Wow. It just did that, bro. It just did that. Now I can tweet this. And I have 2 seconds and it's free. He made this. You guys gotta follow mine. This is it. Okay, now you know. We are taking a grounding break to go to the gardens. We're going to the gardens because, to be honest, I'd be feeling a little tired, but like not that crazy tired. I mean, like, look at this really cool landscape. I just want to get more of like San Francisco while I'm here. And the fact that there's a community garden, I'm gonna pretty much just knock on the door again. I tried to call them, but they don't accept voice notes, and I think they'll take too long to reply to the email. So I'm just gonna go. If they're there, they're there. Have a conversation, see how they started the garden, because I saw it was started by a high school, and that's it. Yeah.
it's something that it's like the playground for me and the team. And the whole team now like
Boy. Okay, what you got going on here?
So this is these are the top 10 people on the leaderboard I made. So basically, like you give me your number of users and your weekly growth rate as a percentage, and then I create a score for you.
You made an algorithm.
Yes, I create a custom score for you, and then I rank you on the leaderboard with other founders. This is the top 10 right now. The number one is Yang Li. She has 90,000, and she's building like an AR app. That's growing like at thousands of percent like per week.
That's incredible.
So that's why I'm gonna put this somewhere.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it is the night of day 2. I sent an email to a couple community gardens, and and by tomorrow, hopefully at least my parents and sister will sign off the contract to agree to lease a piece of their land for this. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and that's what we got so far, and that's where we're at. But yeah.
Can I see what you're making?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's the third time I make it. Like, I was about to finish it and then I dropped it and everything. Yeah. Pretty sad.
That's okay. It looks beautiful.
See on like those stock photos. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the drip for today that we made. It says build space GTFL N&W. Something like that.
That's a nice studio space, I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice view.
Reminds me of Shameless.
Technically bed number 3, but I took bed number 4. Okay, so pretty much what happened is that I made my bed really neat in hostel room 114, and somebody was sleeping in it when I got in the hostel. I'm really debating just taking the blankets and sleeping on that bed, and I'm like pretty committed to that because I don't know who these other people are. But it's kind of weird because it's like almost 2 in the morning, and walking into a room while people are sleeping, that just feels really rude. That's that. So I have to make sure I'm packed and everything. But yeah.
Look at the bubble, man.
It's fancy. It's so fancy.
She's wonderful. Woo! How you feeling about the last day, Paul?
Yeah, don't wanna go.
Don't want to go? Yo, oh, I almost walked in that. Holy shit! All right, we paying attention now. Woo! What day is it today?
Last day.
Last day, day 3. Rodrigo.
Yeah. What's up?
Whoa, what's how you feeling about the last day?
Well, sad because we'll have to say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
It's the last day of shipping, but excited to see a little party at the end. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how these dumb ideas, these crazy things only happen at 2 a.m. at the end, or at like the final leg of the deadline, basically. So basically, deadlines are pretty magical, so you can figure out some crazy stuff in these final moments, knowing you only have 3 hours left to make some shit happen.
Okay, so pretty much I am emotionally distressed. We have like 5 minutes technically before they open the final presentation slide where you share your progress. And right now I'm 0 to 0. And
And I talked to my sister, and she asked me if I really wanted to lease land, and then she gave me another legal structure for allowing farmers and people to grow food on landowners' property. And I'm like, I do not have time to do more research. I spent all day yesterday just creating the scripts and everything. It took me a lot longer than I thought, and so now I just want to create a Google form, unofficial legal document that they agree to, and then we'll follow up with legal stuff after. So that's what we're gonna do. That's it, and then we'll go from there, because yeah. And I also had a talk with somebody today, which is a software developer, Chidi. She's really sweet, one of the few females here, and she's just kind of asking me, does it have to be on the blockchain? You know, that there are, you know, higher fees for, you know, things on chain because of the energy. And I totally get it. And a part of me is like, well, it's really just to be able to track everything and have that data accessible worldwide, so that you know who's growing what where and the status of the activities in that plot of land. But maybe there's a better way to do it. I know that there are alternate chains out there. Blockchain's not the only one. Holochain is another one I'm looking at. But I haven't actually developed a platform. So once I get the land, then I feel like I have to create something that works. So, okay, we're gonna go take this, make a Google form, take the legal agreement that I put, just copy and paste, import it, to allow yourself to change and pivot and not get stuck on one idea, especially if there's a better way to do it. So I just want to allow myself to change. You know, I've gotten feedback on the name. Again, Chamber's not the best name. Why am I using that? Why does it have to be a DAO? Why does it have to be on the blockchain? What's the purpose? Actually helping? And I'm like, I don't know. I just want to see, and I want to take your feedback, and I want to grow and make something better from it. Absolutely. I'm just trying to figure out how. I can't listen to everybody's feedback, and I know there's not. I know that I cannot listen to everybody's feedback and just keep iterating based off of their feedback solely and just do what they're saying. Like, I do need to iterate, I do need to refine, I do need to pivot, but I can't just take everybody's words and just take it and go with it. I need to take it into account as I build. And I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. And I don't know, I'm just gonna I'm gonna do what I have to do. And I have a lot of ideas. And I guess it's just grounding into the one that actually makes the most sense and is going to help with the overall goal, which is making community gardening more easy and local produce more accessible. I think I'm just feeling everything and doing my best to process it. And now I'm gonna go in and just my eyes are red. I'm just gonna say it's because I went to sleep at 3 a.m., which I did. And I woke up at 7:30, which I did. And I'm here, and I'm building, and I'm ready to present. And I'm ready to see all the cool stuff that are being made and enjoy this time. I could have just been distributing the one form I already had this whole time instead of creating a whole legal form and contract, because it has an option for landowners to put in that they will contribute land, and then all I have to do is reach out to them. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Okay, looking at the positive side is that somebody actually signed up for Eco Chamber with the link I left in the community garden book, which is kind of really cool. And so I'm walking to the community garden now to knock on their door again and just see if I can talk to them. I don't know what to expect. I just kind of want to see, how did they start? I know that it was a high school and they got a grant and stuff. You know, how did they find the land? Who are they partnered with? would something like this be something that they see themselves using or interested in? And that's pretty much it. I think that I'm noticing San Francisco has a lot of community gardens. And if I had more time, I would have definitely done a lot more research and like citing. They have a Japanese tea garden, which looks absolutely beautiful, and the animals are very friendly, and they have a cafe in there as well, and it's right next to a botanical garden. Of course, I don't have enough time. I have to get my flight tomorrow morning, and it's gonna be dark by the time this event is over. So we're just making the best of what we can access right now, and we're going with it. So thankful for it, and yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I do know that I need help. I need help with clarity. I need help with making sure that I'm on the right direction and that this is actually helping other people. I just need help with, I guess, understanding, grounding, like. So there's a garden building over here. I'm gonna take a moment to ground, then knock on the door and figure out what I'm gonna say. I need to stop crying though, because that's probably not the best first impression. Oh, no, it was just a dude that's like, yeah, his family moved over to Canada and he wanted, like, you know, community to help set up the garden or something. You know, I'm in San Francisco with, you know, cool people, 3 meals a day that are free, get a view of the Golden Gate Bridge right outside. You know, it's really nice. I'm just like, I don't know why I feel like, oh man, I'm such a failure. Like, what? Everybody's like, you know, generating revenue, like somebody just closed like a 1,600 deal, you know, and I'm like, oh my god. You know, I'm not sure. It's kind of up to them, right? Like, I'm not even focused on winning. Like, I just wanted to come here to help, you know, make my senior project really cool. So, we had the deadline in 2 minutes, and I managed to finish my presentation in time. So, hello. This is beautiful.
Here we go. What's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's your name?
My name is Esther.
Nice. How'd you make it here today?
By a plane from New York.
Oh, by plane. Amazing. Glad you made it. What's your project?
It's a DAO for cultivated community gardens, making it easier to grow food locally.
Oh, nice. And what was your progress this week?
So originally I didn't think I had any land, and then I realized that I actually do have people that agreed to lease their land.
All right.
Yeah, I have 4 people that agreed to lease their land for the project.
Amazing. Well, congrats. What do you plan to do after this?
Probably go find somebody to get seeds from, talk to more nurseries and see if we can sort something out.
Amazing. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I didn't know anything about starting off, and then what I did throughout these 6 weeks was basically building, learning. What I tried to do was isolate the whole complex structure of a Solana Oracle to just basically one node and a smart contract, like a stub that prints the data.
I continue on Lex for the meantime, and I'm going to give it either 3 months or $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue before I assess dividends. And in order to do that, I'm going to focus on reducing friction by adding some new features, and yeah, that's about it.
Crazy moment. Last night, I'm like, I just got to get this done because I'm here to do this. That's why I came here. So, yeah, we have a tool that works, and I can actually go. I actually have a follow up with a VC in a couple of weeks, so I have to be on the show. I know. Like, there's so many balls in the air, but yeah, that's.
Full scale automation for a farm. So like, if you have any type of vegetable or fruit you want to grow, we can grow that to like a really top of automated way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vertically integrated.
Wow. Very nice.
So weekends, that's two.
Woo!
Weekends.
You know the vibes. So, all right. So, how did you guys end up here? First off,
Man, it started in December, right? With the applications.
The December applications.
Sign up for S3 for sure.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
So a long time ago, I was looking at how to make Web3 applications, and then Buildspace was like the second thing that popped up. I'm like, we're teaching you how to make things for free. I'm like, this is a scam. So I used a burner email. And then I found out it was legit. Then I had to change to real email. But yeah, that's ended up here eventually. So.
Wow. Right? Good things do come true.
So you already interviewed me, but I found Buildspace on Twitter, and I've already been following all the Web3 accounts and dev accounts on Twitter, and yeah, this is the place to be.
Oh shit, yeah, I did interview you, Daryl. All right, cool. So 6 weeks ago, did you think you were gonna be here?
Nope.
What do you think was gonna happen when you joined Nights and Weekends?
Came in for the learning experience, you know what I'm saying? And it turned into a whole immersive, interactive experience. So,
yeah.
For me, it started as an accountability thing. I've been working on my idea for probably almost 2 years, but I haven't got that much progress done until Nights and Weekends. So in the 6 weeks I've worked here, I've done more than 6 months combined.
Woo!
And that was all because I was scared of Farza blocking me on Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it became so much more than that at the end. I mean, look at us. We're here now. We're vibing. We're having new ideas. I'm happy. This might be the happiest I've been in a long time. So maybe ever. So it's good.
Talk about community building.
You know what I'm saying?
Community
Yeah.
building right here. Lit. What are your plans now that we're on the last day of Nights and Weekends?
Stay connected and keep building.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. Stay connected. Keep building.
What Avi said, I'm going to keep cranking out a lot of these Reddit posts to get more exposure, and I'm going to hire my first intern. So.
Whoa! Okay, nice. Any words of wisdom for people that are interested in learning more about Buildspace, Nights and Weekends?
As far as it says, get the fuck off local hosts.
Say it louder.
Get the fuck off local hosts.
GTF LOL. What? So, love about your smartphone, and it took it all away.
Yep.
So all it can do is call, text, listen to music.
We thought we would. Everyone will go up to give their 2 minutes. I said, hopefully it's just 1 minute, like a 1 minute like spiel, just like you did at your house presentation. Hopefully just go 1 minute. So whatever you did, just make it short, or if it was 1 minute already, amazing. Keep it to 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're ready. Great. First expert AI.
Build this for him, and so he started with like 3 people, and just myself.
The way I track it is every time from the front end, based on like IP addresses, essentially I get like an estimate of the number of people, unique people that are searching.
Listed on the Chrome store so that people can download it really easily. And then I tried to do the hustle.
There's an angel now, and an investor from Superhuman actually reached out this morning, which is really cool.
Dude said, I don't want to mint 50 of your NFTs, but I want to give you $5,000. And I said, are you for real? He's like, yeah, I'll sign a safe today. And I'm like, oh, you've done this before. Okay. So after that, I did get one more person to come along with me to invest. So I'm at $6,000 right now.
Wow.
Some drama. That's how we bring people in. If we're trying to bring like, what is it, 1 billion users?
Yeah. Yeah, so to onboard the first 1 billion users, it's just not gonna happen through DeFi. Like, people just don't care about that. In fact, we went to Dolores Park.
Was that I got kind of like fired up about beating the other teams. So like, I just wanted to focus on revenue instead of like drawing the actual like user count. So I went from these numbers are outdated. Like as of like a couple hours ago, it's I went from 125 in revenue to 327, just like selling custom conjure books to people. That's how many people talked to a book in the last 3 days, about like 1,400-ish. Newsletter grew from 186 to 338. The book club, which is just a Discord I have, where like I can keep in contact with like people who really like conjure. I crossed the 150 people today, and yeah, some crazy stuff I did to try to like grow it was I made front page hacker news briefly before Savage took over, And then
while you're creating activities. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I started off with schools just to kind of have a focus, but I'm kind of branching out. Like for example, I'm in talks with a nonprofit that does educational content for ocean conservation. So there's a lot of potential, but as of right now, it might be Chinese schools.
And these are lessons created or lessons taken?
These are lessons created.
And then do they take it on your platform too, or they then get it? What does the teacher get? What's the creation?
Well, basically, once they create the lessons, they can send the link of the worksheet to the students, but a lot of teachers aren't super tech savvy, so they have the option to just print it.
Oh, how's it going, VJ?
What's up? What's
How
up?
do you
What's
feel
up?
about the build space?
I feel great. It's awesome. Oh yeah.
Bro, yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Good shit. Good
right?
job.
Good stuff, right? Good stuff.
Clear the hall.
Oh
shit!
I forgot. Do that thing where you're like, oh my god. Oh my god.
First thing is, thank you all for being part of S2, first of all. At Buildspace, we've always believed in doing things that just don't make sense sometimes, that when you tell it to someone, they kind of like, is that really gonna work? Are you sure like, nobody else has done it that way? So when we accepted 1,600 of you into this, everyone's like, it's gonna lose the magic. Well, you know, it's our job to figure out how to keep making it bigger while keeping the magic, right? So for S3, I have to see 10,000 people go through S3. I have to see 200,000 go through S7, right? So I think at Buildspace, when we first started Buildspace, the very first day, I looked at Alec and I was like, Alec, there's no way I'm doing a Zoom call, cohort-based course about Web 3. You know, I'm not gonna have people enroll in my Solidity cohort-based course where they meet with me twice a week in a 40-person Zoom call, right? We said we're gonna get 2,000 people to sign up and we're gonna do a Twitch stream and it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be like a show, right? So, ever since then, we've kind of continued doing stuff like that, right? Where it's like, you know, this company's kind of teaching us stuff, kind of learning some shit here, but doing it in a way that's not normally, hopefully you haven't normally experienced, right? So, I don't know, I guess all to say, we're going to continue doing things very differently in S3, and topping this, 10x more, hopefully. So, that's S3.
Okay, well, I left the jar for you at the front of the flag. Hope to see you there. And the beautiful garden. I really feel like at this point, I feel almost overcome. With good reason. Obviously, it is crazy to be alive right now. I'm tired, to be honest. I think I got 3.5 hours of sleep, which is pretty good. And I feel very tired, but excited to be going home. Thankful for this experience, thankful to be able to share what I'm doing and really now meditate on what it means to give for land. Like, people donated that, and as well as skill and time, and really legally define them. kind of crazy. So now I am going to either see if I can get to Pancakes and Boots before I go to the airport. That is...
In the middle of nowhere, this man says, in the middle of nowhere.
Is this your ride?
It's my wife's stuff. She's around the corner.
That's awesome. I think what I found most interesting after looking back at the past 3 days and all the creations is definitely understanding more about the world that we live in and how we connect with each other, meeting strangers and creating bonds with them, documenting as much as I could of the journey so that at least I have a little bit of something I can bring back and do some great self-development. This journey was hard. It pushed me emotionally, mentally, physically, and it made me really thankful for everything I was able to accomplish in such a little amount of time. I would have never thought I would be going home from San Francisco in February if you asked me this a month ago. But I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to and take these lessons that I've learned and integrate with them. To be honest, I haven't gotten that much sleep, and that was a challenge in itself to push me. Now I feel like I'm leaving some kind of seed that I've let bury in the ground and grow, and it almost feels like I'm leaving a part of me there. But I can't help but to think this isn't my last time going to San Francisco or working with Buildspace, and I'm so thankful that there will be more opportunities as long as I continue to do what scares me, and get out of my comfort zone and ask for help and continue on that beautiful journey even when I feel lost. So I'm really thankful that I had the opportunity to go to San Francisco for this 3-day event, to meet all of the amazing people that are building really cool stuff and get inspired. And now that I'm bringing it back down to earth, I just pray that I can keep myself grounded and take practical steps in the right direction. And of course, ask for help when I need it.